Let's talk about businesses that you can start in 2025. Now, in our world today, our needs are more than our wants, right? And people are struggling because our white collar jobs are not enough to cater for our everyday needs. Okay, hobbies that people take on because they are hobbies have now become a necessity to survive. We are now in the survival mode, and that is why you need to think of businesses that you can do in 2025 that can fetch you money. Hi, my name is Blessing Alex, and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Now, let's dive into some businesses that you can start in 2025. Okay, welcome. Now, the first on our list, I have a book pad here. So, in case you see me looking down, it's because I've taken my time to do some research and I have some businesses that you can start here. So, anytime you see me look down, know it's because I have things jotted down. Okay. So, the first on our list is small scale food processing business. Okay. If you are someone that is very skillful with your hands, you can make snacks, plantain chips, potato chips. Okay, you can make healthy drinks like zobo, kunu, tiger nut drink, and all this good stuff. And you've just been doing it for family consumption. Trust me, it is a very lucrative business, and you can earn from it from the comfort of your house. I've seen people put up banners in front of their houses where they do these things, and people patronize them. Neighbors, people around come around to buy from them. So it is a very lucrative business that I feel like you should look into, that is going to fetch you a lot of money. So if you've been sitting on this one, please, I would advise that you rethink and think about it again, because it's a very lucrative business and you can earn money from it. Okay, that is number one. Number two is catering business. If you are someone that is very good in the kitchen and you can make sumptuous homemade meals, trust me, you should not sit on this one. Okay, I've seen people that deliver food for people at home. You can do home delivery. You put up adverts online, people patronize you, order food from you, you cook from the comfort of your house. Okay, and you deliver to them. This will help you because you do not need to spend too much in looking for a store, setting up a restaurant or something, anything like that. From the comfort of your house, you can prepare this food, have them delivered to your clients, get your cash, and you're good to go. Okay, this is a very lucrative business that people should think about venturing into in 2025. If you're skillful, if you're good in the kitchen, then this should be one of the businesses you should not sit on. Okay, the next on my list is agriculture. Now, agriculture is one business that people do not really talk about, but it is highly lucrative. You earn a lot from agriculture. Let me tell you some parts that you can do. Okay, the first on my list is poultry farming. Now, this is very lucrative. You can buy chickens when they are still little chicks, then you train them, then at the end of maybe 3 months, it depends on how long you want to train them for, you sell them at a very high rate and you make your money from it. Okay, and you can also get people that help you train these animals, these birds. Okay, you have people that can help you train them, and then you just give them commission, and once it's signed, you sell and you make profit. People do not usually talk about this, but it is a very lucrative business that you should think about venturing into in 2025. Okay, under agriculture we also have farming, and farming is also a very lucrative business. You can hire a plot of land, farm on it, cultivate, or even get people to cultivate on the land on your behalf, plant farm produce, and at the end of the season you sell and you make your money. Okay, people also get farm produce and store them in their houses, like ginger. I've heard of people that store corn, millet, and all those farm produce. You can store them in your house. Then when they are not in season, you begin to sell, and you sell at a higher rate. You can buy those farm produce, for instance, let's say 20,000, and sell for 80,000, 100,000. Can you imagine the profit you're making at the end of the day? These are all lucrative businesses that people do not usually talk about. So I would advise that you make your research on them, and if it looks like something you want to do, please venture into, because it is highly lucrative. Another business you can start in 2025 is online stores, online business. Okay, I have done this, and firsthand I can tell you that it is highly lucrative. Okay, you can go to stores that sell clothes, baby clothes, or any sort of thing at all. It could be shoes, it could be bags. You take pictures of them, post them on your socials. Okay, advertise the products, ask the owner, the stores, how much they are selling these things for. Then you can top and add your own gain inside, and advertise and sell. Then when you finish selling, you collect those items from the stores, deliver it to the people that bought from you, collect your gain from it, then send the balance to the store owners. It is highly lucrative. You should not sit on this. I have been doing it. That's one of my side hustles that I do, and trust me, it is highly lucrative. I am telling you from experience. So you should not sit on this. You can do well to make your research. Everything I'm saying is based off, some are based off researches I've made, and some are things I have done and I can attest to it. Okay, so this one I can tell you for free that it is highly lucrative, so you should look into it. Okay, another lucrative business that you can look into in 2025 is cleaning services. You can offer services to residential areas, offices, build your brand from there. You can decide to go to print flyers or something to tell people that, oh, you run a cleaning agency and you can clean for people for this amount, and it's highly lucrative. Instead of sitting at home doing nothing, I feel like, if you know how to clean, if cleaning is something you've been doing for free, why don't you make money from it, right? So this is one lucrative business that people should consider venturing into in 2025. Another one that I like, that I know is highly lucrative, is POS business, point of sale. Okay, see, if POS business was not lucrative, people will not be doing it. Like every turn, every street, you would see a POS operator there. So that means that there is money there, oil money. Okay, now POS business is highly lucrative. There's a lot of money involved. Okay, you just go to the bank, get your POS machine. I do not know the process. You can make your research and see how to get your POS machine from the bank. Okay, then when you get it, you look for a place where you know that they are in need of POS, or like every time it could be a market area or somewhere. You just set up your store there, your umbrella and your chair. That's all you need, right? It costs less. Okay, it is not capital intensive, it costs less, so you can venture into POS business. It is really the big oil money right now. People are doing it and they're making a lot of money from it. So why don't you take advantage of this opportunity? Okay, so that's another thing on our list, POS services. Okay, now the next on my list is beauty and fashion. Are you someone that knows how to beautify people? You can do makeup, you can make clothes. Okay, when we talk about fashion, and you've been cracking your brain on how to open a store, or how to just start. Okay, there are easier ways to run these things without going through the hustle of looking for money to open a store. You can do home services for people, okay? And it is more expensive to do home services, trust me, because you're paying for my transport, and it's really more expensive if you want someone to come home and braid your hair, do your nails and all that. So you can advertise on your socials. See, you see me mentioning socials because it is really important. I'm so sorry about the noise, my son. So it is really important that you use social media if you want to make money in this our society, okay? So you can put it up on your socials that you do home services when it comes to braiding of hair, making of nails, makeup. You can come to their houses and do these things for them, okay? And you make your money. Okay, so that's another way that you can earn in 2025. Don't sit at home praying for God to give you money to open a store. Even though I know that is good, but I feel like you can make use of every little opportunity you get. Talk to people around you. Let them know that, oh, you are into makeup, you make hair and all that, and let them patronize you. You can come to their houses and make their hair, come to their stores and make their hair, okay? So that's another business idea. Thank you. Another one on my list is perfume business. I've seen people venture into this, and I think it's highly lucrative, just like the online store business I talked about. This one could also be done online. Okay, you post all these businesses online, you post the perfumes online, people order from you, you get from the people that are selling, deliver, get your own interest inside. So it is highly lucrative too. Another one is car wash. I do not know how expensive it is to start one, but I know it is highly lucrative. So if that looks like something you've been thinking of doing, please make your research on it and start. Okay, another on my list is data reselling. People sell data and they make money from it. Okay, so that should be something you should think of venturing into. It is the cost involved is minimal. You do not need to spend too much. Okay, the gain is massive. So I think you should do your research on all the things I've been saying, and you can start. Okay, thank you for thanking me. The next on my list is liquid soap production. Okay, I do not know why people don't know how lucrative liquid soap production is. Like, it is highly lucrative. Imagine using 10,000 to make liquid soap that you can make over 20,000 from. It is highly lucrative, and people should not be sitting on this. Okay, make your research. You can go to stores. Even if you do not know how to produce, it is one of the easiest skill you can learn. You can do it from the comfort of your house, advertise to your neighbors, to people around you, and make money from it. Okay, so that's another skill another business that people should not be sitting on. The next on my list is wig making. Now, if you are skillful, like I said when I talked about beauty and fashion, if you're skillful in making braided wigs, it's the new thing now that people buy, people patronize, people that sell. You can do it from the comfort of your house and sell your market. Make your money. Make your money from the comfort of your house. You don't need to go outside. You don't need the sun to hit you too much. You just sit down, put one calm music like this, do your wigs, and advertise on social media, and see people buy. Like, people buy. Okay, so that's another skill I feel like people should not be sitting on. Another one is Uber drives. Okay, you can register with all these companies, and you use their cars, or if you have a car, that's fine. Then you can use your car for Uber services and make money. There is no how you will come back in a day without you make nothing less than 20,000. That's a lot. Just from driving people, that is a lot. Okay, so that's another skill I feel people should look into. Those are some of the businesses I know that I've done my researches on that you can start in 2025 that is highly lucrative and you make money from it. Now, I want to state that before you venture into any business at all, you should check your surrounding. Okay, you should do your research, check, look at the needs of people around you. That will help enforce your decision on what people really want. What you should be selling out to people is what people really need, what they want. Okay, that's the only way you make profit. If you're selling things that people do not really want, people will not buy. So yeah, so that is it. So you need to ensure that you do a market survey, okay, and also check your environment, identify problems and gaps in your surrounding in the market and fill in those gaps and watch yourself make money. Okay, then you can so basically that is it. That is it for today. Okay, if you have learned one or two in this video, please do well to subscribe to my channel, click on the notification bell, drop a comment. Which skill, why am I saying skill, which business from all the ones I've mentioned have you tried and has it worked for you? Which one do you think you will be trying based off what I just said? Let me know in the comment section. Let's engage in the comment section. Okay, thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you soon again. I hope to see you soon, Jerry. Thank you and bye.